Hey guys, welcome back to the Monday vlog. Today is March 30th and day 16 of quarantine, I believe. So this week all my friends and I are on spring break right now, but next week we actually start online school. So due to online school starting, I'm just going to share with you some tips on how to be successful and productive. I've been reading a lot of articles and watching a lot of YouTube videos on this, so today I'm going to share with you 10 tips on how to be successful and productive over these next couple months that we have online school, so let's get started. Okay, so the first tip is setting up a wake time and a sleep time. I know since we're home, it's super tempting to want to sleep in and stay up super late all the time, but it's good for your body to have a routine. Waking up early and going to bed early enhances your productivity, calms your stress, and so much more. I suggest waking up and going to bed around the same time you would for school. The second tip is get ready for school. After you wake up, you should immediately brush your teeth, wash your face, and change into some school clothes. I know that I'm not as productive if I'm trying to do homework in sweat, so changing into clothes that I'd wear at school would help me be more productive and less likely to want to watch movies all day. Alright, so the third tip is starting your day off with a healthy breakfast. I know that sugary cereals, pancakes, and waffles sound really good in the morning, but it's a lot better to start your day off with something that has some protein or nutrients. Fueling your body with some good food will help you feel way more energetic. I recommend oatmeal, acai bowls, eggs, breakfast sandwiches, or peanut butter toast. Okay, so the fourth tip is finding a workspace. It's important to find a place that you can be productive in. The workspace should be somewhere that's quiet and comfortable, although I highly recommend against working on your bed because sometimes it can be too comfortable. But in all seriousness, if you start working on your bed, your brain can start to associate sleep time with work time and vice versa. This just means that you may start to feel sleepy while working or at night when you're trying to fall asleep. It might be a little more difficult. Your workspace should also be somewhere that is clean. Your brain is most productive when there are no other distractions, so working somewhere clean will help you focus at the task at hand and not have to worry about anything else. Okay, so this leads me to my next tip, which is putting away all your distractions. A distraction can be your phone, a book, art supplies, or whatever. Basically, anything that will cause your focus to shift from your initial task. And when I say put away all your distractions, I mean physically put your distractions in another room or in a drawer so nothing will bother you. Okay, so the next tip is setting a school start time. This once again allows your body and your brain to follow a routine. I know it's tempting to procrastinate online school till later in the day or start whenever you feel like, but setting an actual time will hopefully help with procrastination. I recommend starting school around the same time you usually start at. Alright, so the seventh tip is taking breaks throughout the day. Just like in actual school, you get breaks. So at home, don't forget to give your brain a little break every now and then. Some fun things you can do on your break is go outside or even watch Netflix. Okay, so the eighth tip is using a planner. My guess is that a lot of teachers are going to provide a lot of homework, which will be due at different times, but also conference calls or Zoom calls will be dispersed throughout the day as well, so there's going to be a lot to keep track of. Using a planner will just help you stay organized during this time. You can write down upcoming homework assignments, tests, video calls, and so much more. You can also write down other events in your life, such as work, online music classes, or even family FaceTimes. Alright, so the next tip kind of relates to the previous one, but aside from a planner, I think creating a goal/to-do list every day is a great way to stay proactive during this quarantine. You can write down some things that you want to accomplish during the day, such as make your bed, take out the trash, read 3 chapters of your book, finish an English paper, or whatever you like. And once you've accomplished your task or goal, you can cross it off the list and you'll feel super accomplished. Alright, last but not least is to try to maintain a positive and fun mindset about online school. One way that you can do this is to have FaceTime study days with your friends. But overall, I know that switching from actual school to online school is going to be difficult at first. But I promise over time that it will get better. We all just have to remember that this time will pass and we will soon be able to hang out with our friends and family again. But in the meantime, we have to make the most of it. Besides online school, I recommend using this time for some self-reflection and some self-care. Sometimes in the craziness of life, we forget to stop and reflect on the people and things that make us so genuinely happy. I hope these tips were somewhat helpful regarding online school, but more importantly, I hope everyone is staying safe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.